Naga versus the Venom, but a little bit too much pressure is mid. They might be able to get it now. This is level 6 Lesh before level 6 on
He's got the slight, and he's going to be able to dodge the ink swell with it. In fact, the stroke of fate also misses. Does it matter, though? The damage that Setsu's outputting with this Lesh is more than enough. Just runs down Armel in the trees. Before he returns to the lane and give Cuckoo a bit of space himself. Those levels, Arfu with a rotation looking to get on top of Cuckoo and will be able to do so. Slowed him down long enough to get him with the Inkswell stun. Fairy Fire's going to be popped. It's not going to save Cuckoo. As they've got the right clicks to finish him off, Cuckoo is out of the lane.
We've been putting a ward behind here.
See if they can get this kill onto Arfu.
Should be able to here with Gabby.
And they move. Gabby, popping the God Strength. He's been silenced, but he's already got all his spells out, so it doesn't matter. They'll cut down one. They do lose A on the back lines. 1 for 1 at the moment. Great sleep from Tims. Onto the two of them.
Gabby
used that to try and disengage, but indeed Gabby, he's on the wrong side of the fight here. He'll try his best to run away, but Monet, Flyby, and Setsu are chasing him down. Gabby will try and get another stun out to the Lesh. TPs are coming over. Gabby,
all 5,
fully focused. There we have him. Ice Path from Lanham catches him. It's 5 for it, but hey.
So that's as we kind of expected.
Yeah, so he's got that nice sort of catch and setup. Catch bottom, but Cuckoo caught up by the Ice Path. Monet's able to run him down, and the Inkswell stun's there to follow up. They do get a sleep. It's enough to save Cuckoo. Does allow Cuckoo to get off the Gale, and now with the jump forward onto Monet, they'll look for both of them. Lanham's going to go for the TP out. They'll get both. Gabby.
Set up for Setsu before he even boxed in. They're going in. The Yules, that was very fast by Setsu.
And instantly holding back Armel from a slight change combination. Arfu is there along with Flyby. He's going to pop down the Soul Bind, but AU perfectly keeping himself away from the rest of the team, so the Soul Bind's not going to do anything at all. Is Armel's still able to run down Arfu? Take out...
Yeah, the maneuverability right now by TNC seems a bit better as they will get the root here.
And into the Doom. He's in a lot of trouble. Monet able to walk up, catch out Armel. Towards the bottom lane, see if they can get more out of this Lanham. Hiding in the trees, will TNC be able to find him? They're pinging him out. They know he's in. The wards are down. They're scouting him out. Gale will miss. It should not matter as Lanham trapped in by his own creeps. Gabby's got the stun. And will go for the Ice Path. Hive once more in the trees, trying his best to cut his way out. The damage far too much.
Which are naturally great heroes, like we were mentioning, versus the Naga. So it makes your timings a little bit different. It changes you a bit.
Here we go, Armel. He's in. He's found Arfu. Soulbind's going to be thrown out, but nobody's standing near Arfu. The Doom is going to get laid down onto the Ember Spirit. Tims dropping down the ult, but Flyby pots the BKB. He'll be able to commit and chase down the Ember. They're trying their best to heal him up, but they cannot outdo the damage being thrown out by Setsu. The lightning finishes him off, but now Gabby tag teams in, jumps in with the BKB, starts to absolutely slice Setsu to pieces. Setsu's dead. They'll look down towards Monet. Monet trying to go for AU with the Diffuser Blade. He's got the song, he'll pop it. Monet does not have a TP. He's got to go for the walk down mid to try and get himself out of this. They're certainly going to chase. Gabby jumps in. Monet's caught out by the stun. He had a song, but he had no TP scroll to take him home.
Oh, somebody
right now.
Yeah, they're looking for
they should know that this sort of play is going to come in. The scan's going to be there from TNC. They know that RNG's up on this high ground. Monet does not have song. If they get the jump onto the Naga Siren, it will be big. He's separated himself from the real ones. That's going to give Gabby a clear target. He's instantly in. The BKB's out. They're straight on top of Monet. Monet's trying to run away. Can he escape the Soul? But Gabby gets the damage done. Turns towards his second. Arfu's dead as well. Lanham cannot TP out of this. 3 dead. TNC. Absolute free farm. The item timings are getting pretty ridiculous now.
As he is jumping forward, not even with God Strength this time. He goes forward. He's gonna get doomed up though.
Oh, see if they got the damage to get him.
There's a lot of heals.
Force him out. It is indeed. Flyby's trying his best to commit and stay on the target. As he's running him down, Monet does have a net. It's going to be a big ult from Cuckoo on the backlines, hitting a lot of them, and the heals are enough. They're keeping Gabby alive. Gabby is going to be able to outlive the Doom. Flyby jumping in desperately, trying to get a kill. He's able to now turn. He's life stealing back up. He's cut down Flyby. They have lost Cuckoo, but Cuckoo, he's already done the job. He got the Plague Wards down. He got the poison out. Arfu's dead as well. Up to the high ground, Armel goes. He's found another target. Lanham's out of the game. 3 dead. As they just couldn't kill the Sven. Gabby just presents himself.
Went for the healing build, and he did. He went for the pipe, he went for the mech, so pops the pipe, pops the mech, keeps Sven alive with that Chen heal on top.
See what they can do here. Setsu trying to go forward.
They've got
the setup into what? That is the question.
He's long TP.
And Gabby's able to get the blink out straight away. The Ice Path does catch out Armel. Is there going to be any help for him? He's got the self-fuels. He's up into the air. Can he jump his way out of this one? Another sleight of fist. Cuckoo's ready to go back in. Flyby, he's looking towards Tim. Stomp comes out. He's going to catch out Monet. Flyby did get the BKB off in time. Flyby's starting to back off now as the BKB wears off. On the front lines, Monet, he takes far too much damage. The Naga Siren's dead. Jump forward from Gabby. Looking towards Setsu. Setsu goes to the self-fuels. He tries to stab in another stomp. They've got the control. He's dead. 2 gone. Monet does does have buyback between AU and Tims. These sort of two supports sitting on the back lines are offering the heals and also the control. And there's Gabby on the front offering up the damage. Quick crit comes in and Arfu's out of the game. TNC just move up towards the top lane, start to focus down a second set of racks down here in lane from RNG. So they do know that TNC's got the supports in behind them. Obviously, it's sort of question is still there of how much they can really do with that information. Just straight away, Gabby in on the high ground. Arfu has to buy back. He'll TP over to the shrine immediately. Armel's going to jump in on the back lines, gets the chains onto the two of them. They are focusing Gabby. He did get the ghost record so he can still offer hits. They do get the soulbind onto the two of them. They're focusing, but he turns. He hits. Look how much damage this Sven does. He's just got too many items. 3 dead, 4 dead. It's going to be 4 buybacks. RNG desperately trying to throw heroes back into this. A 5th buyback, but it's all over. GG is called. TNC take game 1. And RNG did not. Lanham run down, does have the stick charges. Ooh, will survive by the looks of it. AU, can he get that final touch upon him? Lanham juking around the trees. AU trying to cut. He gets the vision. Great play from AU, cutting down the trees. What him? TNC actually looking to get aggressive again onto Lanham. Chased him down. Vision's there. Enter stun for Gabby. Oh. Get the kills, spay out the stick charges. You know, that's what that was all about. They're playing no sort of early phase boots.
Ooh, Setsu is trapped on the high ground.
TPs are coming across as well. He's trying his best to run away from Tims. AU, he's going to have the root. Out it goes. Is it going to buy enough time for Armor to get in with a light strike ray? Yes, it is. Good duration with the fully charged up Fortune's End. Setsu in trouble, blocked up as well by Tims. He's getting himself up to the high ground, but Gabby, he swings across, ready to join in the glory. As the 3 of them surround him, Setsu cannot escape. Gabby's going to be the one fortunate enough to take that last touch. Get himself.
He's 2-0-3. Okay.
Let's try again onto Cuckoo. TP going to come in, fly by. He's going to get lassoed. He's dove for this. Root's out. He's dead. Arfu cannot help him out in time. He's getting blocked off. He's heavily graced himself trying for the TP, but the fish is there. TNC, they pick up 2 more kills. And RNG, real chance of getting a kill on him is if they bring the Leshrac over. They need some sort of early game damage output. The other heroes don't offer that.
This one they should be able to get here, Tims.
There they go. 3 of them. There's Tims. He will fall. They'll get themselves their first kill on the board, RNG. Cuckoo as well could be in trouble, Monet.
Steps up forward.
He's got the stun, and he's got a second one. Okay. RNG able to get 2 kills off TNC there as TNC.
They really want to emphasize trying to get an early tier 1 here. They have the nighttime too.
He's coming in. See Armel from the side, getting the light strike down. AU has got the root onto the 2 of them. Flyby and Monet. They are deep behind the tier 1 tower. They'll turn. They'll be able to take down AU. Another kill for RNG. Now Tims, he's still hanging around, but they've got the vision upon him. He's slowed down. They'll chase him out.
They got
double kill for Monet.
Armel had no mana during all that, so he couldn't actually look for anything. Cuckoo coming back. He's still a lot of heroes
see what
here.
He can go for. He's got the lasso, but yeah, with the 4 heroes here, Cuckoo's got to be a little careful. The Firefly should be enough to kill off Arfu. Who'll get it? Cuckoo able to make the right call there, get the kill.
Laning start and the Bat Rider, so I think that might be the idea for him.
Armel down bottom's looking pretty vulnerable. A flyby. He's found him, leads in, stun follow-ups there. Monet's on top of him, they've got the damage. He's already used the yours, so that's a save though. AU in with a false promise. It's going to keep him more than fine. Tims, he's in on the front line with the Echo Slam down onto Monet. Monet's gone. They're keeping the Lina alive, and now Cuckoo turns towards Arfu. Gabby's there with the rift in. They're bringing him down low. He has the Heavenly Grace, but the damage from the crits are too much. Gabby cuts him down. They have lost Tims, but in return, they're getting good trades. Laguna Blade out to Flyby. Nukes there from the Purifying Flames. They'll get Flyby as well. They're not done yet by the looks of it. Setsu goes for the self-astral. Can he get his way out? He has got the blink, but they're already prepared. Cuckoo waiting in the river. There he is. They pick up a 4th. TNC punishing RNG for the dive there. TNC are going to come in for the defense. Fortification popped. TP's in to try and hold on to this tier 2 tower. So he's going to make the jump forward first. Gabby leading in. He's going to look towards Mono. They're going to jump straight away with the lasso. There's defensive astral as well as the GA. Trying to keep their teammates safe. Setsu immediately drops down the ult. They turn their attention straight towards Gabby, but the false promise from AU keeps Gabby fine. He's backing off for now. In the trees, Monet trying to focus down Cuckoo. The chaotic offerings is following them down as well. Cuckoo is in a lot of trouble. Can they get him back to safety off the high ground? The heal for the Purifying Flames is keeping him alive. Dodges the stun from Monet, but Monet and Flyby are able to chase down and finish off AU. Is the Oracle gone? TNC forced back to the base as RNG can push and take this tier 2 tower. See immediately there's the jump in front of Tims. Instant lockdown onto the OD. Dragged back into the combo. Setsu's out. TNC quick to make the plays, and with that pick off in mind, a big one as well, taking that OD really is adding to the speed that they can take Roshan down. TNC.
It's actually going to drop down in time before they can react because that fissure block. Very nicely done by TNC.
On this Omni's not using his ult.
Ooh,
it's because he doesn't have it.
Monet.
Oh, not Monet. He's been caught out, dragged back. Armel's got the combo. Arfu's trying to run across, but he can't do anything. That's Monet dead for 70 seconds, no buyback.
Oh man, and now they level 22 on the CK, so now those BKBs would...
Haven't it? Anything nice? Keep it over to the shrine, actually. Cuckoo's coming in. He's going to get caught out in straight away. The smoke into the Hex. He needs backup, and he needs it now. They're coming across. Cuckoo's going to be able to get the force up to the side. They're still focusing him down. They'll get him. That's the bad out of the fight. Flyby moves over towards AU. He's got the silence upon him. Enough of force from Armor, trying to spread AU to the side and keep him safe. Allows him to get the chance to cast False Promise upon himself. He's fine for now with the chaotic offering. They're both down on top of Armel. Armel pops the BKB, desperately trying to run away. Flyby's still on top of AU. He's trying to finish off the skill. Setsu's in. Hex out as well. BKB's popped. He looks towards Gabby. Gabby pops the BKB. The Savage clips down, but Gabby with the physical damage comes out on Setsu. The GA is back though. Arfu's able to pop it out. Tim's jumps in with the combo. The magical damage is there to kill Setsu. Setsu's gone. RNG trying to keep the fight going. Maybe a bit unwillingly as this Monet Lestrax being dragged very deep into the base. The heals are there from Arfu. Armel's dead for 70. He has not got buyback. TNC, can they punish this dive from RNG? Jump forward from Cuckoo, a Fisher out onto Monet. The golems are still out. They have to be worried about this chaotic offering damage. They have to dispel the hold as well. Focus down on Monet. Monet's dead. Now turning towards Arfu, but Arfu's got the backup of Flyby and Lanham. Lanham with the slow, the upheaval, slowing them all down, allowing Flyby to get back in towards the base. He's on top of Cuckoo. Cuckoo gets the Firefly just in time before the silence is upon him, so he will get back to the fountain. Tim's as well. Everybody else will manage to retreat. The golems fight on. They'll be able to kill them off here with the help of the fountain damage as
for this.
See what they can find in Monet. The one leading the charge.
He's just walking in.
Gabby is a tough target to jump with. They're going to try, but he'll sleep with the Hex, but the BKB False Promise is there. Gabby now able to pop the Phantasm, turns towards Monet, drags it back in, but the Yules comes down as well as the Golems. Thrown down by Lanham, tries the upheaval, but they're already out of it. Flyby, being the one to be focused. He's got the BKB, pops the Monet. He's going to now war up, but Cuckoo jumps in. He gets the lasso grab, dragging him up to the high ground. They're on top of Arfu. The Omni Knight is dead. He'll buy back immediately, trying to get back over there. The second set of Golems drop down onto Wazeu, Gabby, and Cuckoo's. They'll now back off, trying to chase this. Monet gets the lightning slow onto Cuckoo. They're on top of the bat. The Glimmer came from AU, keeping the bat safe. They'll get Cuckoo back to safety. In the trees, Monet searching. But TNC, they've already managed to get out of there. As TNC will not lose anybody, and that was the commitment. Tim's is in indeed. Jumps forward, gets the Echo Slam combo off onto the three of them. The stun's out onto Arfu. There's a die back on the Omni Knight. The Golems are focusing down Gabby. Setsu does come in from the side, finds out AU, but the Oracle has buyback available. Straight in towards the tier 2 tower. Armel stunning, holding back the chaotic offering Golems. They'll start to beat them down as well, see if he can get rid of them. As Gabby's able to start hitting upon them as well.
They're starting to expire as well. That was absolutely
everything was dropped
everything.
There. And all they managed to kill was the AU Oracle. More than enough of space and time for them to go in and get Roshan. Yep, and Cuckoo, he's straight in. He's managed to find Money on the high ground. Setsu's going to jump forward with the BKB. Goes to the defensive Astro to keep him safe. False Promise there on Gabby, allowing him to push forward with the fight. Setsu using the BKB to try and get away with the right clicks from Armel. The Daedalus, it does too much. He's dead for 2 minutes. Setsu without buyback. Flyby goes for the BKB TP out. Lanham will not be as fortunate. They hold him down. 3 dead on RNG. Monet surrounded. Dragged back by Gabby. TNC, they'll take a 4.
Wow. That was, I mean, just such well execution from TNC on that. AU is just there every time for the saves. He's always there available with his False Promise to go on the target that gets hexed to get that protection off. And
has now gone. Farmel will be handed over the cheese by Gabby.
That's a range Rex.
See if they can actually get the jump. Nice track onto the 2 of the Monet and Flyby. Monet still with the BKB ready to use. Flyby's as well is back up. There's going to be the jump for Cuckoo. Does get instantly hexed. There's the first set of Golems. It's a good one as well onto the 3 of them. Gabby now popping the Phantasm. Tries to turn towards the OD, but the Linkers blocks the rift. He'll now look towards Flyby. Flyby caught out by the stun. Can they get Flyby back? They cannot. Flyby's dead. Has to buy back. TNC, they haven't lost anyone here despite the amount of Golems that were dropped down by Lanham. Gabby forced back to safety. Monet desperately trying to chase. He will land the stun. They're going to focus their attempts towards Gabby, but he's got so much HP to work with. Monet now turning towards the back lines. Has put the BKB. It's going to wear off soon though.
Look at these disengages.
They're just not getting anyone. RNG, they're still going for it though. Maybe Armel or Gabby will be the casualty. Armel with self-heals up in the air. Setsu, he's jumped himself on the cliff. He's dropping the sanities, but he needed one more hit, and he's not going to get it because he's cliffed himself. Tims is able to walk away down in the river. Armel, False Promise, turns towards Monet with the stun. They had enough damage to kill him through the False Promise though as he finally pops. Armel's gone. Tim's still on the retreat. He has got a Fisher that he's able to turn and offer back to try and help out AU, but the chase continues. Monet's on top of him. Stun is there. They'll get the Oracle as well as he finally falls. 2 kills for RNG.
A lot of gold on this Leshrac.
He's going to want to spend, but at the same time, buybacks are all important here. Gabby,
forward.
He's trying to go for this here. With the mute down onto Lanham. Now they'll turn towards Cuckoo. Cuckoo keeping the distance. Glimmer Cape keeps him safe. AU keeping that man safe and sound. Light Strike Array is going to be off the mark. Stun thrown out to Monet. Another dodge with the Yule Scepter. They'll try and close in upon him. They won't quite be able to get it. The Fissure will be laid out, and in fact, nearly enough. Gabby don't quite able to get the Rift. Cuckoo jumps in with a vision onto Flyby, but Flyby pops the BKB, turns towards Cuckoo. Cuckoo with his own BKB that allows him to commit with the lasso. The GA comes out. Lanham sets the first set of rocks down on towards Gabby, but Gabby is so tanky. They've lost Flyby as the BKB ends. They've killed off the Night Stalker. Monet gets the stun on the Cuckoo, but again, with the Fate's Edict and the Glimmer Case, they're keeping the bat safe. Cuckoo able to turn now, keep the sticky napalm spam up. They're on top of Lanham. Lanham's gone. He's dead. He does have buyback. Setsu trying his best to turn and fire down Cuckoo with the astral hits, but it's not enough. Cuckoo's still alive. False promise from AU keeps him safe. Arfu jumps in, looking towards Gabby, but still, he's so tanky they cannot kill the CK. Fishes out onto Arfu. They've lost the Omni Knight.
And the Courier 2 flies in. It does die to the right clicks. Oh my god, these fights are crazy.
For a good minute, this should be an opportunity for TNC to take more of the base away from RNG. And they go. Setsu, he's jumped in. He's committed straight away. Tims, he's got the chain lockdown. Extra as well. They've got the Heavenly Grace, but he's been lassoed. Setsu needs help, but he's going to go for the self-astral. Up towards the top. They've called out Monet. Monet with the self-fuels. He's healing up as well, thanks to the Bloodstone active, but they have the damage to follow up. Monet's dead. Buys back immediately. Lano's going to be the new focus. He did get the Chaotic Offering off in time. Now with the head forward from Setsu, drops the Sanity Eclipse down onto the two of them, but Gabby's popped the BKB. Creeps continue to push on Monet. Trying with the chase down. Slow on to Gabby, but the stun will miss. Gabby's out to safety.
And they're able to get the disengage again. TNC, they went in on both sides there. They had
the golems are up though. He has got the con by Lanham.
They take out that ward that was getting vision of the backlines there. RNG did have one down for a moment. Monet starting to get
Gabby's going to go for it. There's the first golems down. Gabby focused. The BKB will be popped. He's turning to try and hit towards Monet. Monet's got a lot of stats to work with those. Now they can chase onwards. The Linkers is going to be popped. Second golem's dropped down towards Gabby. The Sanity, the first one's out. There's the second one. It's burned so much mana. This is great for RNG. They can move in straight away. Get on top of AU. AU's gone. Gabby's the new focus. They've got the CK. Now towards Tims in the trees. They have the vision. Tims is dead as well. This time, RNG able to bring together the defense that they... Soul defensive iron, they're going to push forward. The smoke. Catch RNG off guard here. Jump forward onto Flyby, but the Heavenly Grace keeps him safe. There's the golem drop down onto the three of them with the Fatal Ponds. Lanham. There's the second one as well. It's doing a good amount of damage here. The Hex out as well on the Cuckoo. Cuckoo's in trouble. Pops the BKB, but he's gone and dead. Gabby's trying to find the front line. Has to put the BKB. AU has been focused down. Monet and Flyby on top of him. They've lost the Oracle as well. Jump forward from Flyby. In on top of Gabby. They'll get three. Another successful defense from RNG. But TNC jumping the gun a little bit.
Down at level 25 reduced. So they're always going to have that vision.
There they go, RNG.
They're getting the high ground too.
They
Look at this.
They're getting a good wraparound. Are they prepared for this jump forward from Flyby? There's the golem drop down as well as Setsu popping the BKB. The false promise comes out in time to keep Cuckoo alive. They're on top of Setsu. Setsu's in trouble. Setsu's dead. He'll buy back straight away. AU's going to be the new focus. They've lost the Oracle. He does not have buyback. Tims dropping down the Echo Slam, but Bonnie's already popped the BKB. Tries to get the stun onto Tims, but Tims is out of there. Gabby's in trouble. So is Armel. They've lost Armel. They've lost Gabby. They've lost the three of them. Lanham with the double kill once again. A massive swing in this game, now in favor of RNG. Flyby jumps forward, getting the hit onto all three, turns towards Gabby. Gabby did get the BKB off in time. They get the lasso off. They manage to drag him back. Monet's in trouble. He's being dragged deep. Monet, he gets the Bloodstone heal off. He's going to be fine. Heavenly Grace keeping him safe as well. Gabby, he's being focused by Setsu. Setsu puts the BKB, starts to rack up the in. The BKB will wear off, so he will retreat. Heavenly Grace heals him up. They would separate themselves from that attempt. Monet straight back up top, focusing down the tier 3 tower with the Diabolic Edict. Armel looking for the setup. Monet's in. He goes to pops the Lincolns here with the lightning. Gabby's by Armel's side, so RNG can't dive any further.
Cuckoo's wrapping around, trying to find some.
They don't have the creeps in though. Bagdog protecting his backup, and Cuckoo straight in. Instant Hex response from Setsu. The nullified down on Monet. They manage to kill off the left track. Flyby's in with the stun. Flyby dead. They've caught him out. Two buybacks come out from RNG. They've got to try and get themselves back over if they want to turn this fight. But Tims goes forward, slides in, gets the Fissure out. The golem is set up from the death of Lanham, but they've killed off three, and TNC will as well. Flyby, he's in. They're on top of him. The bashes are coming out. Gabby needs to get back desperately. The Crimson Guard helping him out from AU. They'll now turn. Lanham's dropped the first set of goals. Cuckoo's in. Tries to last set, but it's removed. The Heavenly Grace is going to be saved. There's the second set of Chaotic Offering. Drop down Armel. He's in trouble. The BKB, the false promise. AU keeps Armel alive. They turn out towards Monet. Monet wants the BKB. They've killed off Lanham. Can they get more? They've lost two on TNC. Cuckoo has to buy back. The false promise continue to keep Armel alive. He's life stealing up as well. Hitting the goals. Back up to full. But Setsu's in. The Sanity's Eclipse dropped down. Armel's dead and gone. He has buyback, but it's a triple kill for Setsu. He tries for AU, but the Glimmer Cape keeps AU alive. Cuckoo separating himself. Has to get away from the golems. AU's being followed. Chased down another force away as he's taking RNG's attention away from the base, but AU is dead. He has buyback available. The tier 4's now getting focused. There's two dead on TNC. The golems are doing it. Lanham pushing the tier 4s, pushing the base. Hurricane pikes himself back, but the Ancient is now exposed. Lanham's trying to finish it off. He's just focusing the Ancient down. Cuckoo's Cuckoo's in, but the Abyssal Blade from Flyby holds him in place. Buyback from Monet. He's coming straight back and finishing off. The golems are about to disappear. They've got to keep them off. They're keeping off the Ancient. Jump forward the Hex. False Promise. Keeps Tim's alive. Armel's the new focus to disarm the Edict. The heals keeping him off. Cuckoo gets the last up with the Ancient's focus by the golems. Taken down. GG is called. And RNG take game 2. 76 minutes in.
With that,
coming in. Perfect torrent follow-up from Armel. And that little movement from Tim's coming over to check the 2-minute runes, get that haste rune, get a little lucky with the RNG. It spelled them first blood for Armel in the mid lane. Great move from Tim's to change things around.
Yep, we'll see they're making an aggressive move here onto Monet with the spin. The Inkswell should be able to get this easy.
Yeah, good combo. The two of them getting in against the three of them. Not much they can do once that Blade Fury's out. Maybe they can get a kill return. Fantastic paralyzing cast bouncing between the two of them, and they will be able to get the trade taking down Gabby. Look towards AU as well.
They pack a punch between these two supports.
There's Glaive's hurt, and AU's going for the smart play. TP's out. This is the only way, and he will manage to escape with that TP. There's still trades being made.
You have to be able to make and secure your lanes when there's Enigma, because you know the Enigma's just free farming, so... Stop.
Another attempt here with the Inkswell. Stroke of Fate, Blade Fury. A lot of magical damage, too much for Arfu to deal with. We'll see if once again they can punish Gabby in response. They have the Maledict, the stuns, the bounces of the cast, perfect as well. Gabby's gone. That's the second time that play's happened where Gabby's committed for a kill with the Blade Fury, losing your jug 2 times in a row.
Yeah, you know, normally it's different when you have the Grimstroke plus that jug when it's in the safe lane, because you don't get killed when you make the commit forward, but in the off lane it's a little different as Lanem. The cast bounces.
We get to the triangle! Oh, even a bit of a bonus there really for AU. The fact that leveling is level 5.
Armel's actually staying toward that bottom side, maybe hoping he can try to get a catch. Cleared up the hard camp there.
Cuckoo's ready to dive in and does have that lasso. So if they can get the lockdown onto one, they'll go for the easier target by the looks of it. Torrent is going to be off the mark though. Now he'll commit the X mark into the boat. Drag Arfu back in. Armo needs to get him for a last touch though if he wants to get the kill. He's not going to be able to do so. Arfu's still ticking down to the Firefly. Now the responses come in. The cast bounces again. RNG. They're going to get Cuckoo and now Armel. He's surrounded. They'll chase him down. Armel, he's in a lot of trouble. He'll throw out a torrent, but they'll surely get the kill. RNG will punish both of them. As Armel and Cuckoo really, they really reached for that kill. It cost them. At the same time, TNC will be able to make something out of it. They know that with the full attention from RNG down bottom, Monet is exposed and Gabby and AU can dive in spaces there elsewhere on the map. Yeah. TNC taking the mid tier 1 tower, and the pressure that they can put on top with RNG being down.
Ooh, Afu. There's an Omni. They committed forward and... it's close.
Very close.
AU actually has to come in and throw a last hit there, up as well as the pieces for that Hedra. So yeah, Mech is going to be online soon, and that's when their fight's pretty strong. But now Cuckoo walks into a world of hurt.
Yeah, Cask Maledicts, the follow-up magic burst from Flyby, more than enough.
Ooh,
to claim the kill. Setsu will show himself. Talk not really too much the two heroes can do to one another. Arfu though, he's found out by Tims. Tims was still there, quick Malefice, and Arfu's gone.
That's
the map.
As they should. This is exactly what they want to be doing with this type of lineup right now versus RNG, because they know that they're, you know, like I said, the Wraith King can't fight, and Storm still a bit weak here as the
What's that doing with the Malefice? Into the Phantom. They've got the lockdown, the silence, drag back with the X mark into the Torrent. Setsu's dead. And Armel, he'll be the one to take that DD room, bottle it up. They could definitely look to push on for more objectives.
It's tough a bit here, losing Summit.
The plan is safe. They don't want to commit full. In fact, the mass TP's down bottom. They see Monet farming here.
Oh, he's so dead.
They know he's got Reincarnate, but it doesn't matter. With the 4 of them, for the 5 of them, in fact, they should be easily able to kill him off twice. Monet heavily punished as he was farming aggressively in TNC's jungle underneath their ward. They're close to the Radiance. Maybe they want to wait for that. They're pushing on. I mean, the healing ward, the Rum, the Greaves. I don't think RNG's got the damage to outdo this sort of sustain at the moment. This is the strong point for TNC to go. They get the combo on and Storm, the bow's down as well. Setsu's gone. There's no Stampede to get him out of there. The Storm's dead. TNC playing perfectly to their timings.
They're holding their Greaves the whole time, too. And the deep push on RNG, you look at it, it's not there. They don't have the heroes to deep push this. Their best one is Arcane Curse.
Monet is not online.
He is not at all. The Global comes out to try to halt stuff here. They go on the Enigma, but Tims is tanking.
They can't kill him, and Tims, he just turns Black Hole straight up. It's perfect execution from them as they're going to kill off Arfu. Setsu's trying to zip him, but they just do not have the damage on RNG. Flyby's dragged back into the Torrent combo. Cuckoo's on top of him with the Firefly. Stroke of Fate from AU finishes him off. As TNC...
Healing ward's back up. Everyone's back up to full.
They just keep pushing. Game 2, they may have let it slip away as the game went late. Here in Game 3, they switch it up. They play aggressive tactics, and they are playing it perfectly.
And they can come back and keep resetting, too. We see the X play come out. X, TP's debate, picks up
You
his
can't
radiance,
stop
goes
this.
back. They've got the defusal picked up on the Jug, too. Now in this one, they don't have the tier 2 in the mid lane, though, so they can't naturally just change into going for that one, but...
And Setsu again, dodging the embrace, but you're 17 minutes in, Iraq's taken, and you can't even tell that they just pushed. They're full HP, the Mana's looking very good as well. He's still got Grease ready to pop. Cuckoo straight back in, he drags out the Raid King. Money, he's not even got the reincarnate back online. He's dead, it's over. TNC take the game, they take the series 2-1. They're moving on, big things for TNC. And without a doubt, another showing of what a bright future awaits for this team. Improvement after improvement.